All right, now what the fuck is up, y'all? So I'm super late with this Q&A bullshit. I know I was supposed to do this shit about a month ago. Yeah, I know. I've been busy with school, midterms, living life, and all that other bullshit. Remember, I told y'all I don't give a fuck about this YouTube shit. But let's get to this little Q&A. So, question from Isma Styles: Who is your current favorite rapper? Uh, to be honest with you, bro, I'm not a huge fan of rap music. Like I'll listen to it, but I don't really fuck with it like that. I'm more of an R&B guy. If you want me to be totally honest with you, bro, I'm an R&B dude. So, like my current favorite rapper, uh, I'll get back to you on that. Honestly, I don't. Blah. All right, got a question from Triple H. What's up, nose man? You motherfucker. Um, Do you think Red Pill and MGTOW will go mainstream? And if so, how will that change the dynamic? By the way, I'm not MGTOW. Um, I doubt it'll go mainstream because society basically wants men to be simps. You know, they want men to be beta males. So I doubt it'll ever go mainstream because it's something that's teaching men how to be just that, be men, and not basically be a submissive bitch. You know what I mean? And now I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with having a girlfriend or loving a woman and all that shit. There's nothing wrong with that, but just make sure that it's reciprocated. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't put yourself in the weaker position because I'm not one that like talk bad about relationships or whatever. Like there's nothing wrong with being in a relationship, and there's nothing beta about it. It's how you act in the relationship is what'll make you a beta male. You know what I mean? Yes, reward, I'm saying if your girl's acting right and she's doing right by you, yes, reward her, yes, take her out, yes, treat her good, but it's all based on how she is towards you. Now if she's a fucking cunt, then yeah, toss that bitch to the side of the road and just and use her as that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's enough of my little rant about it. Um, from Jackhammer City. Congrats on 500, man. I remember when this channel first started, and look at where it's at now. The road to 100K sub begins now. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Um, do you think WWE would be in the shape it is today if Stephanie had married John Cena instead of Triple H? Um, it's funny because people have talked about that before. I think that it will probably be in a better position if they actually did get married. I think John Cena would look for more like guys that look like stars because I don't really think John Cena was like a wrestling mark like that, like how Triple H is. But hey, you never know. Right. WWF Attitude Era. Congrats, Casual Q. Thanks, bro. Here's my Q&A. What year did you realize smarks are cancer? I mean, around the time that they, put over Daniel Bryan or whatever, like we kind of saw it. But when I realized it was like 2017, because I was still kind of drinking the Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? I was still watching this shit. And but around 2017, bro, I think I talked about this in one of my first videos where I took this girl to an NXT show and I seen like how nerdy and smarky it was, and I didn't get laid that night, and I understand why. And I said, yeah, I'm never telling a girl I watch this shit again, because if you tell a chick you watch wrestling, she will not fuck you. I'm telling you this shit right now. Unless she's a fucking smart ass fan too, you're not gonna fuck her. And smarky chicks are not that cute anyway. So what headphones do you recommend for Zoom calls, for school, and just overall in general? This is from Ray Durazo. Bro, I don't even be using headphones when I be on Zoom and shit, bro. I just let that shit play on my laptop. You want me to be honest with you? I mean, I guess just get some standard headphones. Did you listen to Detroit 2? And I'd so tell your thought and if so, tell your thoughts and what your thoughts on Big Sean's music if you listen to him. I did not listen to Detroit 2. I didn't know he had a Detroit 1. that tells you how I feel about Big Sean. But no, I mean, like from the shit I've heard, man, he doesn't sound that bad. But yeah, I'm not a huge Big Sean fan. My dog Jay Rent said, "Congrats, my dog is only up from here." It's not a question, but fuck it. I just wanted to shout my nigga Jay Rants out. Uh, James Vufo Safor. Congrats on 500 subs. From my question, when did you first start getting the bitches? Was it when you joined the military? You know, to be honest with you, bro, I didn't start getting no bitches. I didn't start fucking bitches until I went to a swingers club in San Diego. That's when I lost my virginity at a swingers club, bro. And then after that, I was just pretty much fucking old bitches at swingers club, and I was buying pussy. Yes, I was on Craigslist and Backpage paying for pussy because that's how much I couldn't get bitches. I didn't start really being able to get bitches until I was like in my mid-20s. And even then, it was kind of rare. That's me being honest with you. I mean, at 30, like now, I don't really put a lot of my energy towards women. I only reciprocate the energy they give me. You know what I mean? So, I'll let you know that I'm interested and I'm trying to fuck with you or whatever. But if you playing this whole hints and leaving niggas on red, you doing all that old bullshit, all right, then fuck it then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll pursue you, but I won't chase you. Let's just say that. But yeah, these bitches be fucking. Roman Reigns forever wanted to know, would you be interested in Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania 37? WWE made it happen. Yeah. Dude, I'm not about to answer all these. I'm sorry, Roman Reigns forever. I got love for you, bro, but you asked like 85 questions on this motherfucking shit, bro. I am not about to answer all these questions, bro. I answered that one, and I'm gonna keep it moving because it's a lot of people. Barack O'Breezy asked, do you watch or know Tommy Sotomayor? And if so, what are your thoughts on him? I don't watch Tommy Sotomayor. Advice for someone who's 21 and in college and not sure what he wants to do. Just focus on that, man. Focus on your school and focus on getting that shit done, man. Everything else will be here when you finish. Trust me. Cause I was going to school when I was like 22, 23, and I just started back school. And the moment you lose focus on that shit, bro, shit starts going downhill. So that's my advice, man. Just focus on your motherfucking school, get them grades, you know what I'm saying, and just do that shit, bro, and let everything else come to you. Thoughts on the Black Lives Matter movement? I understand why they're doing it, but at the same time, I think it's just some bullshit to try to get a race war going. I mean, I don't really know too much about it, or nor do I really care, to be honest with you. I just live life, bro. That's all. I just live. Destructor wanted to know, what kind of music do you like? I listen to everything, just about, but like I'm more into like R&B and pop music. Shit, if you want me to be honest with you, like R&B is my shit. But if I nod my head to it, then I'll probably listen to it though. Like I'm super open minded with music. Um, VWE, hey, what up, VWE? Hey, man, shout out to this guy, man. He puts out great fucking content, and y'all need to go check him out, man. He's dope as shit, bro. Shout out to one of my favorite Canadian YouTubers. Yup, I said it. God damn it, VWE is the shit. Um, said, what's your full opinion on SJW's in and out of wrestling? Um, they're kind of fucking it up. They're fucking wrestling up, man, with all this bullshit because wrestling is not made to be this kiddie bullshit. Like it needs to be edgy for people to actually watch and for people to be interested in it. So that's my thought. I mean, top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time. All right. So Randy Orton, Undertaker, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, and The Rock. That was in order from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, that's my top 5 all time. My from Milos Pavlovich. 5 favorite women on the WWE main roster. All right. Lacey Evans, Peyton Royce, Alexa Bliss. I like fuck them bitches, bro. I don't even know most of them hoes. Least favorite women on the 5 least favorite women, Sasha, Bailey, Nikki Cross, blah. Um, yeah, I don't know them hoes. Welcome. Roman Reigns fangirl. Congratulations. Do you think WWE could win a different direction with Roman Reigns instead of putting him in the Shield? Maybe. But the Shield if they would have gone with Cassius Ohno, bro, they would have been jobbers. eventually. They would have had like the Nexus slash like Retribution trajectory. It would have been hot for a couple months, and then they be wrestling on main event, or they be out there getting their ass beat. Like they'll be like 3 and B basically. Roman Reigns carried the group. Chuck Basher, you asked a lot of questions. So I'm only gonna answer like 2 of these. So top 3 favorite colognes you own. Okay, so dude, Calvin Klein is the shit. So Calvin Klein is called Reveal. They might have it at your cologne store if you go. If not, you might have to order it online, but that's some good shit. Another cologne that I fuck with is I fuck with Yves Saint Laurent. They make pretty good ass cologne. And this other cologne that I just bought at the fragrance outlet. I'm trying to find that shit somewhere in here. Did I put it in the cabinet? Yep, I did. It's called Le Femme. I'm not gonna even cap with y'all, bro. It's a perfume. It's a woman's fragrance, but dudes can wear it too. That shit smell good as fuck. And when you got a bitch smelling up on you, shit, you know it's go time. So, and he also wanted to know how tall are you and how much you weigh. Okay, so I'm not that tall, bro. I'm 5'11" and I weigh about 230. I'm trying to cut, bro. This COVID got a nigga fucked up. I'm trying to cut back down to like 210, 215. Nick Pillar. Do you in a relationship? What? Do you in a relationship? You wanted to know, am I in a relationship? At the moment, I'm not in a relationship. I'm just having a couple of entanglements here and there, but if that's what you want to call it. Yeah, you asked a lot of questions too. Okay, I'm gonna keep this shit moving. I'm already at 12 minutes, so. Classic nerdy nostalgia. What do you have to say about the SJW culture? I answered this question already. Thanks, classic nerdy nostalgia. The Destroyer BHB. Favorite or best WWF/E mid Carter. Dude, I think Val Venus was super underrated. Or Test. I would say Val Venus and Test. Those guys definitely could have been in the world title picture and maybe have had like one of those short runs, you know, as like a transitional champion. Shit, hindsight being 2020, they put the belt on all these fucking jobbers now. Why not put the belt on at least 2 guys who actually look like fucking wrestlers, and you could look at the TV and be like, oh, okay, that makes sense why this person's a champion. They look like a champion. You know what I mean? Best pay-per-view logo. Shit. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck about them logos. Super Wario Camera 1987 asked, would you smash Asuka? Yeah, I would. I lived in Japan for a few months. Like I lived in Sasebo, and I've been to like Tokyo and Yokosuka. So, you know, I've dibbed and dabbed in Japan, and then fucked a couple of little Japanese bitches here and there. CM 2.0 wants to know, if you were given the opportunity to run WWE for one day, what would you do? Get rid of all the fucking SJW college nerd ass writers. Get rid of, Triple H and the Clique. Get rid of Stephanie. And I bring all my niggas in. You know what I'm saying? I bring all my YouTube dogs in, because I think we can make wrestling great again. Ashley Burchett, AJ Lee, fan love, 23 love. Worst year in WWE. 2019 for sure. Best year in WWE. 2000. 3. What's your opinion on the Bella Twins? Fuck them hoes. What match WWE is overrated and underrated? All them long ass matches that Smart could jizz over. And underrated, I think the match that's underrated was this most recent match with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. That match is super underrated. That match should get way more credit than it got. You know what I mean? Yeah, people have praised it, but I don't think they praised it enough. What's your opinion on AJ Lee? I mean, she whatever. She cool, I guess. All right, bitch. You asked too many questions and shit. I got time for this bullshit. I'm sorry that I sound like a dick over these Q&As, but you see, all right. I think somebody asked. I think I gotta go to my Twitter now and see. I think some people asked me some questions on Twitter up in this motherfucker. So see, so this is my Twitter page. Only slightly intoxicated or at thinking nigga thinking underscore nigga. What's your earliest wrestling memory? First match of segment that made you a fan? Or my earliest wrestling memory is WrestleMania 10. Um, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart was like the first match that like I saw as far as like wrestling goes, and I was like, oh, this shit looks pretty cool. Granted, their match was long as fuck. Oh my god, I was like, when is this shit gonna end? Oh my god, it was a precursor to this smart shit, bro. The match was so fucking long. But now that I'm older and like looking back at it and everything, there was actually a story behind it. But you know, when you're like 3. Oh, I thought I heard somebody come in this motherfucker. I thought somebody breaking in. Um, when you're like 3 or 4, you don't understand stories and all that shit. You just want to watch fucking the little shit. Um, who asked this? At Balogun Aguilera, your reaction if The Rock buys WWE and fire Noseman and Steph. That'd be cool, but I still think The Rock would do some old SJW bullshit too. So honestly, I don't think it would get any better if The Rock bought it. My dog Samaj Clark. What's your thoughts on Jim Ross' comment that if John Cena is not on Mount Rushmore, then there shouldn't be a Mount Rushmore? He has every right to say that, bro, because John Cena was pretty much the modern day Hulk Hogan. John Cena became like the next larger than life superstar after the Attitude Era. I know people are gonna get mad at that, but hey, they tried to go with other people, but it fucking failed, bro. They tried going with Randy Orton, it didn't work. They tried going with Batista, it didn't work. They tried to even keep the belt on Triple H, it didn't work. They wanted to go with Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar left. Brock Lesnar probably would have. I mean, even though Brock Lesnar he's definitely a larger than life superstar, absolutely, but he wasn't that in WWE. He became that in like UFC and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you wouldn't be able to put him on like the wrestling Mount Rushmore. And then John Cena did it. He did it for so long, yo. Like he was the guy, so fucking long. Like so, his you got to give him credit for his fucking consistency. You know what I mean? He never really got injured except for those like 2 or 3 injuries in like in like an 11-year span. 11, 12-year span. He only got injured 3 times. Like, yo, dude is lit. Gotta give him credit. Your top 5 wrestlers from the Attitude Era and top 5 from the Ruthless Aggression Era. Oh, that's a good one. From Attitude Era, dude, I like The Rock. I was a fan of the Hardys. I was a fan of told you I was a big fan of Val Venus. And of course everybody likes Stone Cold too, so I guess I could put Stone Cold in there. And Jericho, dude. I was a fan of Jericho too. Um Ruthless Aggression. So Eddie Guerrero, John Cena, Kurt Angle, Edge, and Shawn Michaels, man. Shawn Michaels. Destructor wanted to know what I think I just answered this question. What music do you like? Yeah, like R&B and shit. I like that singing shit. It makes sense because I play the ukulele and I be singing on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to go ahead and do that. Thanks for the support. I know this video is late as a motherfucker. I was starting to sound like the hater for a second. That's why I had to say the cur. But thanks for supporting my motherfucking channel, even though I don't post on this bullshit all like that. Thanks for the 500 subs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep making little videos here and there and shit. Anyway, y'all have fun. The love life and love yourselves. I'm out this bitch. Peace.